Hey everyone, I'm here at the Melbourne Exhibition and Convention Centre for the 2024 Melbourne Electric SUV Expo. Today we're going to be checking out some of the latest electric vehicles you can get right now, as well as some exciting models that are going to be coming out in the next couple of months. We'll also be chatting to some existing vendors who can supply EV accessories and tech to see what's on offer for current EV owners. So sit back and relax as I show you what's on offer on this episode of Beyond EV, your home for everything BYD.
So as soon as you walked through the doors of the expo, you're met with the Polestar stand, which had the Polestar 4 and Polestar 3 looking very nice under the bright white lights. They drew a lot of attention from people walking through for the first time. But moving on from them, next to them was Recoil Audio, who specialise in audio fit-outs for EVs in frunks and all types of things, and they had a tricked out Tesla there on their stand. Next to them was the Australian Electric Vehicle Association, who had a presence there, and on their stand was a completely electrified MG, completely custom made and out there for display. And moving on from them was AusEV. Now AusEV are the right-hand drive converters for the F-150 Lightning, and they had a couple of those on the stand, and they are a lot bigger in person than what I've seen in pictures. Along the back wall from them was Snow Foam Victoria and Flow Brackets, who do car cleaning products as well as license plate brackets. And then I had a chat to Nish from EVtrove.
Hi everyone, I'm here with Nish from EVtrove. Nish, tell us a bit about your business.
Yeah, so my name's Nish. I'm here from EVtrove, and we basically sell accessories for electric vehicles like BYD, Tesla, and MG4s.
Oh, awesome. All right, what have you got for BYD owners?
Yeah, so we got the rear view mirror covers for BYD. This is imitation ABS carbon fibers.
Yep.
And followed by, we have the front grille cover for the BYD as well.
Yes.
And if you follow me here,
Yep.
we got the leather seat covers for the BYD as well. This is fully customizable. We can do it for Dolphins. We can do it for Auto 3s.
Yep. Excellent.
And then we have the boot liners for the BYDs as well. And this can be customized as well.
Fantastic. Awesome. Plenty of stuff for BYD owners. What have you got planned next?
So we got the Kia EV6 and products coming for the Hyundai Ioniq 5 as well in the future. Okay,
no dramas. And how can people find you?
So yeah, just head to our website, www.evtrove.com, and you can just follow up on our socials for any latest news and accessories we just post on there, and get in touch.
All right, sounds good. Thanks for your time.
Thank you for having me.
No worries.
Yes.
Along the back wall of the expo were all the service providers and auxiliary providers. We had Kangan Institute, Alchemy Charge, Earth Electric Bikes, who had a nice fleet of electric bikes on display. I saw a couple of people riding them behind these stalls as well, and next to them was Mobile EV Charging and ClearLease for your car finance needs. And moving around, we had the 3AW booth, which had Tom Elliott on in the morning, first up at the start of the day, and then we're into the dealer brand. So Toyota, well, Chadstone Toyota in particular, had 4 cars on the stand. They had the CHR, the BZ4X full electric, the Toyota RAV4 hybrid, and another BZ4X. And next to them was Melbourne City Hyundai with a very nice looking hybrid Santa Fe on the stand. I really like that green colour. And behind that was the Kona Full EV, the Ioniq 5N. I really want to drive that car when I get a chance. That was a very nice car on the stand too. And in front of that was the Hyundai Tucson Hybrid. And just behind Hyundai, LDV was set up. And they had their ute on display. And next to that, I believe, was their full electric van. But this one was set up as a people mover, I believe. But the star of the show, right in front of them, was BYD Melbourne City. The BYD guys had a Dolphin and a brand new Sea Lion 6 on display. And I was hovering around these two cars for a while, and they were getting a lot of interested buyers, which is good to see. And sorry if the camera looks aimed down a bit, I'm trying to keep people's faces out of the shots as much as possible. Next to them was Sidewinder and the guys at EV Towing Australia, where I had a chat to Nick.
Hi everyone, David here from BEYONDEV, and I'm at the Melbourne Electric SUV Expo, and I'm here today at EV Towing Australia, and with me is Nick. Thanks for joining me, Nick.
Yeah, cheers.
So can you start by telling us a little bit about EV Towing Australia and what you guys do?
Yeah, so we manufacture and distribute tow bars for electric vehicles around Australia.
Yep.
And breaking into New Zealand as well.
Yep.
So that's down the road a bit, but yeah, basically. We manufacture, we design, we gain compliance on all the tow bars, and yeah, send them out to our fitting partners and distribute them direct to end consumer as well.
Yeah, excellent.
And if you want to see the full interview with Nick, click on the card up on the top right, where Nick goes into detail about tow bars for BYD vehicles. And next to EV Towing was the Ford stand, which had a very prominent presence, and on their stand was the Mustang Mach-E's. And I must say, I've never been this close to the Mach-E's in person, and they are very nice looking cars themselves. And across from Ford was Kia, and first up was the EV6 and EV9 with very nice satin matte paintwork, or they could be wraps. The silver and that blue just pops, and they looked phenomenal on their stand. And next to them was the Sorento Hybrid, the new Sorento Hybrid. That EV6 was looking fantastic on the stand with that matte silver paintwork and the green brake calipers. They did a great job with that car. And behind them was Mini with the Mini Countryman, their full electric hatchback, and on the inside with their full circular infotainment system, and another Countryman in a different colorway. These are actually quite big vehicles. They look a lot bigger than your average Mini, but very spacious inside. And right in the middle of the show floor was Xpeng, starting with the G6, which will be coming out later this year in direct competition to the Model Y. And moving on from that, we have the Xpeng G9, which is the next size up from that, and I'd say that would compete with the likes of the Kia EV9. And on the other corner, we had the Xpeng P7. Now, this thing had gullwing doors and caught a lot of attention. It's a very sporty car. No word as yet as to when or if that would be coming to Australia. But this is actually my favourite car of the entire show. The MPV from Xpeng, the Xpeng X9. This thing, it's like sitting in first class on an aeroplane. The seats, the fridge, the screen, the massage, zero gravity mode, it's fantastic, that car. And I really do hope they bring it down here at an affordable price point. But taking centre stage was this, the Xpeng Flying Car. They call it a car, but really it is what looks to be a life-size drone that can carry two people. And apparently this thing is actually Like it's not just a little marketing ploy. There's a few of these in action in Dubai, and they can travel up to about 1 kilometre before they need to get recharged at this point. So interesting to see where they go with that in the future. And next to them was RACV and Great Wall with their Canon Tank 500 and Jolion. And surprisingly, they didn't have their Aura on their stand, their full electric offering, but I guess it is an SUV Expo. Nice looking cars on the inside. The Tank in particular caught my eye from Great Wall. And here's the inside of the Canon. And around behind them was the stage where all the talks occurred, and Just Tint had a presence on the stand where they were showing their G-Technic products that they use for their ceramic coating. But behind them was Zeekr, and they got a lot of attention during the day as well. The Zeekr X, they had 2 of those on the stand. Sort of compact SUVs, you'd nearly call them a hatchback. Very, very well packaged cars and offer a lot of features. If they're priced right, they will do very, very well. And that covers the entire Expo floor.
And that's all for today, guys. Which car did you like the most? Let me know in the comments down below. And don't forget, if you're new here, hit that subscribe button and ring that bell so you never miss our latest videos. We've got plenty more BYD content headed your way. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.